Morning, guys. All right. So what are we bringing? Have to bring two, have to bring two, have to bring two. That's all solved. So in here we have to bring two, but we don't have to bring four. First run. Probably Vampire Mansions are fine for the first run. I don't know if we can beat the boss on the first run or not. So we're attempting a lot of stuff. Because I think if we do some toggling. Hello, Cooper. We check out this other save we're on. So I want to build and maybe I don't need potions. I was thinking I wanted to build Herbalist Hut into Gymnasium, into Supply Depot. Smelter's really good too, though. If we're gonna have to build that way, we don't have to do Herbalist Hut. And potions seem good enough, though. But I want to rush up into Forest, and I've told River's really good. We just never gotten that before. Orb of Unity. Man, I hate how hard it is to get an actual look at the resources of a card. Alright. Ah, shit. Missing a pen. Alright, 2 seconds, right back. All right, specifically, what do we want? So I want the Gymnasium and Supply Depot ASAP. And I want this, so we gotta get to Forest. Alright, so Campfire to Fuel Kitchen gets Blood Groves. Blood Groves are okay. I think they're worse than Battlefields early. What unlocks worms? There's something really weird. Supply Depot. I mean, I guess that is the argument for that. Thing is, cemeteries. I wonder how much the cemetery upgrade costs, because it's pretty cheap to build the basic cemetery. We'll revive the hero with effective improvement. We'll revive the hero with 15% HP once during an expedition. That's kind of shit. It's not a full revive. It's just a 15% revive. Well, Bob Meister. Okay. That is true. There's a lot of fairly cheap stuff here. Because I think we can do the 4th boss with Storm Temple, Forest. We got to figure out whatever the fuck River does. River seems like an incredibly huge power spike. Same with Forest, really. Alright. So let's go back to the save we're working with. Okay, so first expedition. Expedition 1. What do we want to bring? So what is the benefit of Vampire Mansion? It's essentially early game. It is before we have a village. The benefit of Vampire Mansion is applying to oozes if we draw it in the first like 2 rounds. I don't know. How else are we getting scaling gear, cemetery, and treasury? And battlefield. Alright, let's try this. No resources that come out of this, right? Alright. Running meadows at the moment. Do we need Road Lantern Act 1? It's a good question. I feel like the very first rotation, we actually really do need something like that, because I think the issue is I'm not expecting our character to get much stronger. Yeah. Alright, so spider cocoons are draw. We're not quite to day 1. So if I want to get spider cocoons to this day and groves, we probably want to place this fairly far back. And I do. Okay. Yeah, I wanna try actually farming a little bit in these first couple of runs too, if we can. It's really nice. Plus shield. We're rich. Okay, I did manage to get the right spider. Let's hope it doesn't spawn on top of the other spider. Cemetery out. And another grove. Grove spawn every 2 days. So wherever we place this, we're not getting one this round. Place it over here somewhere. I do want to walk through these each loop. You can just place it directly in front of us too. Okay. Hello, Diageneza. Hello, White Boy Joe. J. Cole, rather, excuse me. Liking the haircut? Thanks.
You have returned.
Hey, Sir Flipper. How's it going?
44. Let's see how this one goes.
What's the 44? Is this the 44th loop I've done? Are you possibly taking... You can't be counting that. I don't believe you. We got a 4-pack coming up. I'm not sure we're ready for a 4-pack. Although... 44 sub-month. I should have looked at the rest of the tooltip. Magic damage and vampirism. I know, I got really concerned. I was like, what the fuck is happening, Flipper? Alright, so we want to spawn a goblin camp if we can. Although I'm not so sure we want a harpy. Alright. Spider placement 2. Spawns in a day. Got him. Well, masterwork. Okay. Nice shield upgrade. Value out of that battlefield, of course. Would like the skeleton out of there. Harpy on map 1 is fine, you think? Okay. Do you actually want these meadows down? We have treasuries too, right? We're just waiting on one. Just our regen right now sucks. And so does everything else about our character. Alright, I guess I'm waiting on a treasury. Is backseating okay if you wear a seatbelt? I don't think so. I think if you wear a seatbelt and you're backseating, you're not going to be able to get out of the car when I light it on fire. And you'll probably burn to death and it'll be horrible. So I don't think we want to go there. Yes, Sam. My parents did. Alright, 3 meadows. We really need to hit these treasuries. Starting to be a fair amount of regen we're not taking advantage of. There's our treasury. It's what we were looking for. Nice upgrade. Alright, spiders for draw. Our health is not actually that exciting right now. Appreciate one-shotting the spiders, though. Another Oblivion's nice. Alright, don't have any magic damage coming through for the skeletons. There's only one skeleton. We're gonna get a chest as well. We're not very close to summoning the boss. I think we're in good spot. Okay. Is that actually any better? I think it's worse than what we have for the skeleton, right? After the skeleton, we switch off. Counter is pretty useless to us. Okay. So what's the stuff we need to make a ton of? Transmutation and what? Presumably wood early. Okay. Another grove. Spawns in 2. Okay. Alright, I've got another Oblivion, so I don't mind another Goblin Camp. Next treasury is another meadow set. Okay. Health seems okay. Like a better regen ring if we could get one. 10% evasion is pretty nice too. I think it beats half a regen per second when we're actually fighting. Okay. Hey, Triple P. Alright, gotta pay a little bit of attention to the boss spawn. Quite a few lanterns that we're not using. Hey, Pabst. I beat Act 4 in the other run. No, I got annoyed with how little meta, about not clearly identifying how to go forward. So I want to start it again. Alright, skeletons taking their sweet time to die, but dropping nice things. Evasion, attack speed, damage to all seems good. Oh, nice. Prime matter. Alright, so we got a shit ton of stuff from that. It's nice. Where do I want spiders? In here, I guess. Over here. Looks good. All right. Straight upgrade. That might actually be an upgrade too. First level of vampirism has some value as well. Beat up some harpies. Alright, regen. Could knock these down to 2 after this fight. I don't want to lose cards out of hand right now. It's both a flat and a percentage reduction, Pabst. early on it's flat, and as you get to a certain percentage of the total damage the enemy's dealing, it becomes percentage based, scaling down. Okay. Looking good in the shirt. Thanks, man. Try my hardest. Put on a white t-shirt almost every day. Looks like it's paying off. Why does my guy just switch target like 15 times this fight? Dude, stick on the target we're trying to kill. It's really bad focus fire. Like another treasury. The grove. Want to make sure we walk over the grove. I don't want too dense here, or we'll start losing more health than we can deal with. Battlefield, interesting. Don't have a spot for a second one quite yet, but could make one. I like him at the beginning of the run to get the item equipment, but we could get it over here too. The item upgrade, rather. Still has value for the next one, just not quite as much value as right here. I think we're gonna greet it, go down here though.
A clean white t-shirt.
Okay.
Truly you spoil us.
Can I say Tragic Booty? It's a lot of effort. Hey Nobu! Thanks for resub, Tragic Booty. Alright. More groves. Fight's getting a little bit big over here. Okay. Here's green screen. That's right. I mostly just wear green body paint to work, no move. TFT this set. Yeah, I have played a little bit of TFT this set. I haven't played new release stuff though. Just whatever's been out for a while. Kind of been whatever on it. Alright, where do we want to put this grove? I think I want to put it there. Alright, how are we on the meadows? Still okay. 3 left though. Can place out here, I guess. Alright. So how's loop 1 going? Health is not able to be maintained right now. So it would be nice to get a little bit more HP per second going on. No traits, of course, because map 1. Okay. It's a lot of stats. Wait, what happened to my ghost? Did it just unspawn? I think I just got screwed out of a ghost. Alright, where's the rest of the stuff going? We've got another battlefield. Would be nice to take advantage of these things here. Possibly there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Have another Oblivion. Okay. Oh, it's tonic. Alright, evasion and vampirism and regen per second on that. Okay. Be a little careful of overdoing circuit 1. We'll get that one if we want it. Alright, do I want to suppress more of this? Can set up to bring it down to... Bring it down to 2 if we want. I think I want to suppress over here so it doesn't go up to 4. Okay. Can't figure out what's going on. If you ask some directed questions, I can maybe help with that. Alright. Nice upgrades here. Hey, Clark. Finally beat Act 1.
I finally beat Act 1.
Nice, man. Nice. Alright, so we want transformations. Transformations are meadows. Pretty much. And we want these a lot. I think the only way to get those is to get gear, right? Yeah, okay. Dude, our broken longsword is sick. Shit ton of regen on that. I mean, we could probably handle the boss. Depends when, I guess. I do need to play some of these cards. Trying to think what that actually looks like. Okay. Shit tons of ghosts, great. Everyone invading everybody, that's fine as well. Alright, pretty sure we'd do a goblin camp soon. We aren't quite there, I guess. 2 more road lanterns. After I go through here, maybe I bring it down to only be able to spawn in a limited number. Next card we draw is going to force discards. We're pretty close anyways. I could just build another one of these clusters. I'm a little worried about summoning this boss too soon. Does not seem like a very efficient use of meadows. Okay. It's gonna make me discard my Oblivion. I'm gonna get salty. Don't do it, game. Alright. Alright. Road lanterns after we go through them is fine. Okay, I want there to be a limit over here. And I want there to be a limit in here, probably. Should have played one more. Okay. Okay to discard everything in this hand. Alright. No boss this run, which is fine, or in this round. Okay. Correct. Abaxi. Abacaxi, I guess it is. Alright. Anywhere else I want spider spawn right now? There, I guess. Starting to overlap with my thing, though. I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. Did I beat the game already? Not really, but we're kind of doing it. We're not. My goal isn't to beat the game. My goal is to beat the game as Warrior in as few runs as I can. So, becomes a slightly different set of play. All right. I'm not really very interested in meta progression until it gets approachable. I want to kind of do it a little bit more challenging than that. Alright, a weapon with evasion on it and regen. Our current one is better though. Magic to all. I don't really think very much of counter. It's actually probably an upgrade. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Still not what I want, but okay. Okay. It's definitely gonna spawn the boss this round. It's okay. The treasury is perfect. Alright. Need meadows now. Okay. Should play these mountains as well. I have an Oblivion, so I'm not too worried about a Goblin Camp spawning. Alright. I don't care that much about the max HP either. I mean, it matters when we're this healthy, but part that I'm interested in is the resources from this as much as possible. Oh, next one spawns boss. Have we done anything to protect the location? We haven't done anything to protect the location. Fuck. I did totally forget about that. God damn it. This is round 1 too. I really need to not be forgetting entirely about that. So where is it going to spawn right now? It's going to spawn 2 out that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to spawn 1 billion. Oh no. What? Do I just immediately restart? It's our first run, chat. I just totally blanked on the fact that I'm supposed to be dealing with that. And it is literally the next card. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if I play it, it's gonna spawn, right? Nah, using Oblivion doesn't make it. Using Oblivion is exactly identical, Calric. Since I can Oblivion the glitch stuff that spawns, placing a card, Oblivioning first, then placing 2 cards as opposed to placing 1 card is identical, right? Like it doesn't help anything. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I know I have an option to run, but the point is, the whole point of the playthrough is minimum runs here. I don't want to run. I feel strong right now. I wonder if we actually just fight the boss right now. All right. We're almost certainly going to want to pop these treasures in a minute. Okay. I think we're in reasonable shape. It's a couple of boss buffs. It's more than I wanted, but I think it's okay. Need to place this battlefield. Concerned about placing more of the other tiles. Don't think I want that weapon. Meadows are fine. Alright. Where does the battlefield go? Over here somewhere? Another removal is good. Alright, a lot of weak fights going into this, which we would want. Happy to discard cards. Can complete any of these whenever we want. Another Oblivion's nice. Have enough for a goblin too if we want it. That's a lot of magic damage. groves. Need the resources, right? Can place for another couple mountain tiles too. Get that other road lantern. Thing is, these enemies are not decreasing our strength, they're adding to it right now, so I don't really want to get rid of it. Maybe I want to play the lantern for more farming afterwards. Seems kind of relevant. Can reduce these down to 2, can reduce these down to 2. Okay. Don't want to waste the meadow either. Okay. That's a fair amount of regen per sec. I think we need it right now, but interesting. Okay. Am I cracking these before the necro? Probably, right? Should have played the lantern first. Didn't actually want to discard it. Whoops. Okay. More groves to be had on that side at the moment. Another battlefield. Could set something up over here. Okay. Alright, Lich next tile if we want it. I mean, we're going to take the fight, right? We're not getting any stronger right now. I guess I pop the treasuries first. Kind of want to remove that last Lich location. Second to last, I guess. I'm pretty sure if we place all of our mountains, we're going to spawn more goblin camps. Let's find out. Is that better? No. Is that better? No. Okay. Are these better? No. Okay. Is that better? It's my only bit of vampirism. I think I like that ring in general, but I don't think it's better than what we're using at the moment. Two more treasuries. Okay. Ring is evasion and regen. It's pretty nice. The weapon is basically identical, but slightly worse. Okay. Alright, that's not helpful. That's not helpful either. Okay. So we need to start filling in these. I guess we can get rocks to do that in a minute. Not in a rush to play these. Alright, so we're gonna go fight the Lich. Anything we want to change up? I kind of want to change up evasion. I kind of want to drop 8 vampirism. Well, 8 vampirism is all my vampirism. I guess we're not changing up anything then. Alright, wish us luck on the Lich. Another battlefield. Do I want to spawn that somewhere? Okay. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it, chat. Stay. Dude, it's hard though. Never mind, we don't have it. Fuck. We gotta evade a couple of these. Should switch this over now, I think. Evade, evade. Good, good. Okay, Lich down. Never in doubt. Okay. Right. Never a question that was gonna work. Okay. Can get vampirism back. Nice weapon here. With damage on it. Need regen per time period when we can. So we have evasion of 18. Can we get regen off here? Yeah. Okay. Let's hope the skeletons don't end our run here. We need to basically do at least another circuit. Okay, don't have any more removal right now. Okay. What happens if I beat the Lich instead? We're farming for materials. See the materials at the top? Those are... That's exactly what I want right now. Those are things you use to build stuff on the other, on the strategic layer. So we want to do what we can to maximize that for now. Okay. Minimum expeditions are also minimum loops. Minimum expeditions. I don't care about minimum loops right now. What's the weapon doing? Just 24 to 36. Counter. We're paying for evasion and counter, but I think the counter's worth. Okay. What does magic damage do? It's damage unresisted by defense. Okay. Is there a best score? There's a best score for me, considering I haven't done this challenge yet. Is there a best score in general? I'm sure there is. Alright. Vampirism 26 to 38. Pretty weak actually. Okay. Slam down our regen. Alright, I want to maximize stable metal. I think we can do it from this loop. So this is the, when it goes orange, that means, chat, that we've reached our limit to how much we can bring back of that resource. So if we're strong enough to keep farming post-boss, we want to do that. But we want to max our resource bringing home for sure that we can. A lot of regen per second on that. How do I feel about giving up all of my vampirism? Not that bad. I don't know. We're getting pretty decent hits though. It's a nice shield. How much are we getting per hit? 9? Nah, it's better to keep that then. When assistance for fights. Okay. Road lanterns over here to make the number go down if we want. I'd like to road lantern that tile. Do I also want to road lantern these to bring them down to 2? Yeah, okay. Hey, Bylus. Transformation for playing every meadow. I think we're gonna get another treasury. Running out of locations for it. Feels unlikely. Okay. Every one of these pieces. Oh, we're actually maxed on stable metal now, so we don't give a shit about that either. Okay. So what else are we actually getting right now through this run? Transformation, if we can do it. And transformation is just meadows and placing around treasuries, right? Nothing else transforms for us at the moment. We can still get more of Book of Memories too, I guess. Okay. I'm glad, Black Text. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Game's great. Okay. Another Oblivion, so we can play more mountains if we want. More meadows. Okay. What is it about? It's about defeating 4 bosses on 4 different maps. Is what it's about. Otherwise, it's about slowly getting more powerful on the tactical layer, and then having multiple runs of this. Try to watch a little bit. It's a little tricky to explain, honestly. Especially when you ask such a broad question as what is it about. Okay, let's get more of these mountains down. Okay, meadows where? Want another treasury. I'm not sure we're gonna get another treasury though. I just want the transformation played off this. Okay. I mean, our stats are pretty solid right now still. Like, we're scaling as fast as our loop is scaling right now. None of these are particularly helpful. I think this ring was something I was thinking about. Yeah, okay. Alright. How come the boss bar is full but not spawning? Because I already defeated the boss. Level 9 weapon. I think there's evasion on our weapon right now, is that correct? There is. I don't really want to give up evasion. Okay. These are expensive. How many is it? 18? To get one of the full resources? Evasion on that. More evasion, no magic damage, higher base damage. That's an upgrade. Okay. I think they block the tile zams. I think about all they do. Grove is wood. We are maxed on wood right now. It doesn't actually make any difference to place this or not, so I won't. Okay. Living the big mountain. Yeah, good call. Actually had forgotten about that for a minute. 10% vampirism, 8% evasion. Level 7 is slightly better. Okay. So reason to hold completing the treasuries. Not particularly. It gets stronger I mean, there is, right? In general, there's always a reason to do it. The reason is the more loops you do, the more of each time you pass the campfire, the treasury value upgrades, right? For what you're getting out of them. So there's definitely a reason to. It's just a matter of is it enough of a reason? Alright, anything else transform for us? The question is, do you plan on ending the loop? Right, exactly. So I need a spider cocoon here and there. So we need to play that out. And this is completed is why it's looking weird. Okay. So we're still at 19, so it's 20. Is this why this one goes so slow? Guess I could battlefield there. It will cause blood clots. I don't think we're doing a full another loop though, although we might be. Because the only thing we can advance is metamorphosis resource. And food supply, I guess. Are battlefield transform tiles? What is a battlefield transform tile? Like, the battlefield's the one that generates the chests. I don't think it transforms tiles, right? Yes, Sludlith. Okay. Spawns blood clots. How is that an answer to my question? If it overlaps, does it transform it? I mean, we can try right here. No, it doesn't transform shit, chat. It might spawn blood clots in the middle, but it doesn't transform a tile. It's a different tile from the path. What? Needs to overlap a blank tile? Okay, I didn't even know about that. Sure, we can look then. I mean, I'm looking for ways that's proc transformation, so if there's another way to do it, then sure.
You have returned.
Welcome back, Vipsidoo. Thanks for the 42 months, man. Yeah, we have one Oblivion for the mountains. We can mess with that in a second. I don't want to lose it. I'm debating whether or not we're running another full circuit or not at the moment, chat. I feel like we might be strong enough to run another circuit, honestly.
A renewal. Welcome back.
An ogre battle. Thanks for sub. Okay. It's just it's a lot of diminishing returns on the value of this run right now, right? Since we're already capped on this resource, and this resource. So we already capped on stable metal, preserved rock, and stable wood. So really the value of what and I think we might be capped on Book of Memories. I'm not sure. Haven't had to discard in a minute. Let's see. Yeah. Probably the most I can get at this point. That doesn't seem right because any drawn oblivions are more transmutation, any meadows are transmutation, and any treasuries are transmutation. So I can definitely get more if I think I'm strong enough to do it. No, we're capped them. No, we're not. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Why Oblivion the Peak? Because when you Oblivion the Peak, it retransforms into a different peak, which gives you more of the Metamorphosis one, which is what we're here for. Do we go again here, chat? Kind of feel like we do. We're at full health. We don't have potions. Yeah. No, I think we survive it. It's just, is it fucking worth it for such... I mean, I guess we're trying to do lowest resource count, so I guess it is. Or lowest expedition count, so I guess it is. It just feels a little not great. Okay. See how rough these are going to be. Really not that bad yet. Alright, I want to see this transform tile and see if it does what it says it does. So you guys think if I play it here, we're going to have 2 transform tiles for blood clots? Actually did give us 3 there. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Alright, this is definitely the last circuit, so I might as well pop these open if we want. Yeah. Yeah, chat was right. What's the expression? Even lightning strikes twice? Okay. Or even a broken clock is right twice or something like that. Anyways, we got a lot of killing to do here. Yeah. So I haven't seen the blood clot resource. I'm a little excited to see what that looks like. Alright, some pretty garbage items coming out of this, unfortunately. Okay. That's right. Even lightning will strike a clock twice, making it broken, which will then be right twice a day. That's how we describe chat, I guess. That will delete the treasure chest if we do that. Alright, damage to all and vampirism is fine. Not sure either of those are anything. Let's take a look at where we're playing these. So we need one more meadow here. Drew another Oblivion for transformation, seems good. Okay. I want to see what resource these blood clots give us. We have another road lantern. There's no way we go around another way, right? Can't imagine going around another circuit here. Take that. Need coffee, chat. Have battlefields. We can transform what areas that are double overlapped, which are blank. So if I drop a battlefield in there, we'll transform 1. Okay, I want to make sure not to discard that then. What did I draw for 8? This is an evasion counter regen per second shield. That's fairly solid. So I feel like we need magic damage to punch through these skeletons for now. Yeah. Amazing first expedition? Yeah. Getting a little bit better at figuring out what the hell that means. Like, fighting the blood clot doesn't do anything for transmutation tiles, right? Or no? Or does it? We are losing health this circle, though, so far. Nope. Okay, so I should play them after I go past them, then. It's fine. Fighting all the hard shit right now, though, right? Skeletons are the hard shit. So many fights to get through the rest of the circuit. Okay. So that transforms the tiles behind me. Neat. Okay. Oh, dude, these cats are not okay. Dogs, cats, whatever. I don't think I can pop a treasury. Really? Huh. Okay, never mind. I can pop one more treasury. How's our health? 1100. Yep. Yeah, once we're not fighting skeletons, everything's a little bit easier. And presumably not fighting blood clots. Alright, don't want to lose these spider locations at the moment. Mimic's kicking our ass. I have to place some of them, unfortunately. That's a blood clot. How's this weapon? Vampirism, attack speed, defense. Not good. Wait, did I waste an Oblivion chat when I wasn't looking? I don't think I did, but I might have. It's just a straight upgrade. Okay. I need 15% evasion, probably. Maybe that's not this. Alright, where do these go? Random kills don't help me anymore, correct? Since all the resources they give me are capped. close, but not good enough on these. Those tiles suppressed? They are. I could drop one of these here. These tiles are suppressed too, actually. So it doesn't really matter. Alright, fine. Yeah. Alright, where else can I battlefield? I battlefield here. I get another transformation tile, I believe. Nice. Okay.
A new subscriber
Thanks this up, man.
It fills you with determination.
We're actually regenning HP right now. So we're waiting to draw Oblivions for transformation and Meadows, right? Nothing else transforms that I'm aware of. Okay. Another treasury. I don't think I can play another treasury. I don't think there's a tile. Need a spider location. Good farm though for our very first run. Maxed out on rations or food supply or whatever it is. So literally the last thing we're doing right now is transformations. Okay. It's the only time I'm doing chapter 1? I think so. I don't think there's a reason to come back to chapter 1 right now. Alright, so spider opens that. Battlefield for a transformation location. I'm not sure there's any that we can do. Need a single overlap, but not double. I guess I could place it here. That would do it, right? Wait, what? Isn't that the... Oh, that was already overlapped there. Fuck, never mind. Yeah, so nothing out of that. I already have the resource we get from cemeteries when we walk over them, so... Alright, keep fighting. Okay. I mean, it's possible we're strong enough to go all the way around again. I haven't been suppressing the skeletal locations, so we regenerated health in the last part of this run, but we haven't... But we lost health through going through all the skeletons at the beginning. Just feels like a lot of time spent. I mean, we're trying to maximize it though, so... Hey, drew another Oblivion, that's great. On the last fight before we go in there too. Okay. So I think we are ready to return after this. Is there any point in playing anything else here? I don't think so. Alright, so let's head home. Okay. Alright. So it's Expedition 1. Alright, so I'm 100% certain I want Gymnasium and Supply Depot. Specifically the Gymnasium immediately. I want to get Smelter going at the same time that we have Forest. And I want to try River this playthrough if we can. Okay. Now, what do we want to use to unlock Gymnasium? Between these, there's cheaper resources on Field Kitchen. Herbalist Hut gives us potions, which are nice. I don't feel like I felt like food supply was our limiting factor, though. I haven't played River at all yet. So, presumably it's going to be useful eventually. What I don't want to spend right now is I don't want to spend this metal resource because the metal resource is the limiting factor for supply depot. Yeah. So it's between these two to start. I might even get them both right now. Groves are not super great in my opinion. They're all right. Helps with boss fighting, I guess. I don't know if we care about killing the boss. We probably do. Okay. All right. As we think about this, I'm gonna go fill up on coffee. Back in a second, chat. All right. So what's the card I unlock here? Swamp. So swamp is useless to us. I don't really care about farm either. I mean, I do care about potions though. You backseat on the bike. Actually, care where I have to go up to. I think I have to go up to Minnesota to pick it up. Actually. Hey, Jerry. Alright, we're just going to build them both. I mean, I guess it's the way we get the strongest. I just need to be considering resource. So we're going to build field kitchen anyways, right? No, we're going to build herbalist hut. Alright, it's fine. Alright, so we build this thing. I don't know if that's right or not. Definitely want gymnasium. Yeah. I purchased it. I haven't picked it up yet. No, they did not find my stolen bike. You kidding me? That never happens. If that happens, you're watching a show. That doesn't happen in the real world, dude. They don't find your bike. All right. So this is our limiting factor right now. We're a little bit off rations, but not by a lot. And we already have the wood. I don't think this is a big detriment to take a field kitchen right now. Can I give details on the bike? I bought a Surly Midnight Special. That's what I bought. A black Surly Midnight Special. Alright, so we want Intel Center to Supply Depot for sure. We're going to need Smelter eventually. The question is, do I take this now? No, because the limiting factor on Supply Depot is stable metals. Okay. We get 15 stable metals out of this, so we can... This is already 8. So we need 9 for that, and another 7 is 16, so it's 1 more than we can get here. Okay. So I think we take field kitchen here, because I don't think it hurts me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I heard some of those stories when I reported this one. all the stories where people like find their bikes from like seeing it around the neighborhood shit. Yeah, none of that's happened. My bike has not showed back up. Yeah, I really like Surly Care Bear. My last one was a Surly, that's why I'm buying another one from them. Okay, so I think we're good here. I mean, I need how many of these? I need 9, and we're max at 15. Potentially I could take farm right now. But I don't want wheat fields. I'm not even sure we have village. Let's take a look at what our run would look like. And we did unlock village. So I didn't like Village and Vampire. My take on Village and Vampire is you don't really want the additional, like, it's really nice if you get Vampire in your first couple cards, because then you can get your run going a little bit faster, but I haven't found it to be very good in the mid game, because the enemies almost always detract HP from you, and they almost always spawn stronger enemies with the quest mechanic, and I haven't found the payoff on that to be good enough. So I'm kind of not part of Village and Vampire right now. So what do we want? Chrono Crystals and Cemeteries are like an absolute yes, and I don't hate Chrono Crystals and Meadows to begin with either. I'm probably going to turn those on. Road Lanterns are super good for farming. We want that. We want to defeat the boss here, which we ought to be able to do. So the question is, do I want Bloodgrove or not? Bloodgrove helps with the boss. Overlaps really heavily with battlefields in a bad way. So yeah, it does WDI, but the problem is this, right? So I think I want this on like boss 4 for sure when I'm fighting, or map 4 where I'm fighting 4 bosses, but I'm not convinced I want this on map 2 necessarily. It does help a little bit with that. There are 3 enemies in this fight, right? Is this the one with, am I remembering this correctly? This is the hunter fight? Or is this a different one? This is Mirror Priest. So Bloodgrove is not even that useful on Mirror Priest, right? You like Bloodgroves for Scorchworms? We don't have Scorchworm building unlocked. How did we beat this time? Last time we had a Resurrection and we beat it with, was it just attack speed? Yeah, it is still minus 15% HP to the boss. That's correct. I don't know what we're planning to do here though, in a sense. Because I like the battlefield mechanic better. I like the guaranteed chest as opposed to trying to generate the golems. Golems are nasty later. Battlefield doesn't seem to scale super hard. Mimics are annoying, but they don't show up that often. We don't want too many cards in this stuff because they'll be dead cards for us. So really the question is, I don't know if I want both of these. I mean, we could try Bloodgroving some like spiders, but I normally don't. Blood clots are way worse than golems. This is a guy missing the point. I don't have to summon blood clots. Blood clots are optional. And again, that misses all the things I said and just like throws out a random piece of data. Red is a color that's different than green. Well, okay, it's something you can put out there, but it's not relevant to the comparison we're making. The comparison we're making is which of these are we going to use primarily to take advantage of enemies despawning to make better value enemies at a way that doesn't hurt us in the mid game but helps us in the early game before boss fights, right? Like I'm not sure it is Bloodgrove. The thing that Bloodgrove has going for it is it makes boss HP lower. Yes, exactly. Yes, thank you for repeating it like the 12th time, WDI. I'm aware that it reduces boss HP. it's worse than Battlefield right now for me, in my opinion. And I don't know that the deck survives running both. You know, I could try running Blood Groves on spiders and trying to get enough Blood Grove spider interaction to get golems before we fight the boss, in which case that would be an upgrade. Maybe. It's just, our deck was this, right? And we're now going to add Chrono Crystals, which don't stack super well with Road Lanterns, and Blood Groves. I don't know, man. Do I need Chrono in this deck, and do you need treasure if you aren't farming? Why do you think on literally the second run of the game we aren't farming? You can't go, well, I guess I could go to 1 down here. But yes, I think we need treasury here. We want the resources it generates. Do we need Battlefield? Oh, do you need Chrono? I don't know if we need Chrono. What Chrono does is Chrono generates cemetery spawning at a reasonable rate. Skeletons are still fairly easy on map 2. We don't have worms yet. We want to get stronger. The way to get stronger is chests and skellies. So this essentially makes skellies spawn more often. Okay. All right, chat. Also boosts metal healing. It boosts metal healing very, very poorly. You get essentially 1 extra meadow per Chrono Crystal, which isn't that good. It's okay. I like Chrono Crystal and I like Road Lantern both. They do different things. I think we probably do Blood Grove. It's just, I don't know. It screws up your deck. So if our early draws, for example, are now just like Chrono Crystal, Road Lantern, Blood Grove, we lose the map, right? Yeah. What increases loot rarity? The type of enemy has different enemies have different loot tables, and the loot tables are based on based on the number of loops that you've done on the map. All right, I don't know. This is still something I'm working out. I was trying to think through it out loud, but Chat just keeps offering me kind of irrelevant information that's tangentially related to what we're talking about. So I think I can try it. Okay. Do we want to build anything else before we go? Don't really have the resources for much else, right? Can build smithy, but I don't really care that much. This is like an okay benefit, but not a great benefit. The smithy benefit, what's actually as nice as a smelter. We don't need smelter until we have forest, so I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, right. And I can't spend 7 right now if we're gonna do supply depot. But to do supply depot this run, we have to beat the boss. I'm not sure we will. Anyways. All right, let's take a look. All right, I guess I should update here. So we're now working on map 2 and expedition 2. Okay. All right, how's our map? Okay, we got oozes in the first half. So I'm going to spider here. There. Or there. So we want to play spider now. We will get spider spawns once per day. We're going to get at least 2 days before we get to the spider location, possibly 3. I think it's 2 though. If I place it close enough to the boss, we can, close enough to this tile, we can overlap the Blood Grove there. So I'm thinking here. Spawns there, Blood Grove spawns there. We'll get some of it if we get there. Where else could we put it? We could put it so all of the spiders spawn in range of where that Blood Grove will be, but we can't limit the number of spiders spawning then, which is okay too, I guess. I'm not worried of the first round of fighting spiders. So maybe it's here. Put the Blood Grove on the other side. Thing is, if we're gonna run Blood Groves, I would really like to take advantage of actually getting to spawn a Blood Golem or 2. The problem with the Blood Groves is often I get no golems out of them. When I use them as replacement battlefields, I got no golems. So you place here or here. Probably there, Blood Grove there, huh? Oh, and to place it, I need a location. That's okay, we can make a location. Okay. Did you just tell me I have to feed it so it spawns golems? Do you like follow like just like half the conversation, then just chime in? Like the whole topic I was just talking about is literally placing spiders near a blood grove early so we generate golems. Comparing it to our previous usage of blood groves where I don't place it near things that spawn a lot so we don't get any golems. I'm literally just interacting with the idea that yes, to get advantage out of that we have to do that, and then you tell me that I have to do what I'm doing already. No shit, that's why I'm talking about it. Like it, I don't know how to like make that more clear. Like why are you telling me that? Spiders don't work. I don't know if that's true. I have no evidence of that. Spiders don't have souls, but Blood Grove does not specifically say it needs souls. Only the battlefield says it needs souls. What's the thing? Defense is nice. So I can't place the Blood Grove until we have a location that it can be placed next to. So I gotta wait. He's trapped in a cage. Yeah. This game inspires backseating like no other game, man. Is it this level that Harpies gain evasion? Okay, we actually hit what we wanted here, which is kind of nice. So we get an active Blood Grove in round 1. Okay. What's my opinion on suburbs? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so we're gonna feed 4 enemy. I think we're gonna put a weapon on here. It's a lot of damage we're taking right now. Kind of fucking glorious there. Okay. Alright, so Road Lantern's not the one that increases spawn timing, unfortunately. Favorite warrior trait? Resurrecting at the moment. Another spider cocoon. Could place it in the middle here. It spreads it out the most. Don't necessarily have to spread spiders out though. Like just spawning 2 here is okay as well, I think. Or there. Okay. You thought to min-max rocks and mountains, you need rocks on the outside and mountains on the inside. I don't think that's right. Yeah. I want to use the meadows with either chronos or treasuries. Alright. I can suppress this. This is spawning a lot of enemies right now. But I do want to see what happens if we feed the fucking Blood Grove. It's doing a lot of damage to us, is all with the bleeds. Not sure that was worth it, taking that much damage. 2 more spider spawnings. Alright, I think that might be it for spiders for the moment. We'll see. I guess if I can play them a little closer. Okay. Level 3 weapon. Okay. Aren't road lanterns a trap? Alright, let's play some other cards. It's such a weird, it's so weird talking with you guys about this. I feel like this game is like so accessible that like everyone has an opinion, but like the amount of time people like spend on their opinion is super limited, and everyone's like coming at it from like a different stage of how much they've played. Road lanterns reduce the total number of enemies spawned on a tile is what road lanterns do. Is it a trap? When it's a trap and when it's not a trap, it depends entirely on how strong your character is relative to what you're walking around with, right? And what your goals are. If your goal is to farm as many rounds as you can without having to go because you're trying to limit the number of expeditions you take, then road lanterns seem extremely good for accumulating resources. Because if you have a loop that's full of 4 enemies on every single tile, you're going to take damage. If you have a loop that's only full of 2 enemies on every single tile, then you're a lot less likely to be taking damage from each fight. Is it a trap? It depends what you're trying to do with it. It's a trap if like you're so powerful that you can you easily generate life off every single fight and you're not getting any life because you don't have enough enemies there. Is it a trap when you're surviving an extra loop and generating more resources? No, it depends on what you're trying to do with it, man. Yeah. Outpost is Terabad though. It, again, has its use, right? If you're not strong enough because of meta progression to do something, then there's an actual use for that. Alright, I'm playing these out. We're going to use these eventually. Yeah. Play one of these out too. Not in a rush to get harpies. Yeah. So we have beacons. We have 2 oblivions too. We really should summon this goblin, huh? Alright. Do I want to suppress spiders down to 3? We're not going to get it. Well, we might get another one. I'm okay on 3 right now. 4 was a little... Okay, we just got our first chrono crystal. We're going to spawn one here anyways, I believe. We want them outside, mostly. Okay. Huh, level up. I don't really like strong aftertaste very much. I think skilled armor is pretty solid. Could take second thoughts, but I'm not looking for anything particularly amazing. Happy with skilled armor, honestly. Okay. Regen per second ring is great. Not super keen on a counter item. Alright. Where else do we want chrono crystals at? Could place one here. I don't need to build tiles around this though, so it's a little bit wasted. Haven't drawn the rest of our skeleton stuff yet. Can wait, I suppose, till I draw another meadow. Didn't want that to spawn 4, it's kind of annoying. Actually, it's really annoying. It does feel like spiders don't trigger off of the groves, the blood groves, but I don't know that. Do we have any confirmation one way or the other? It's only basically a 1-tile chrono, which is okay. Okay. Animation is clearly different. I haven't even noticed the animation difference. But even that, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Why is there an animation at all? What happens when they're around? I guess there's always going to be some animation. Does it never not animate at all in that location? Skeleton's kind of kicking our ass right now. We really need to get item upgrades. To do that, we need more skeletons. We haven't drawn our cemeteries, in part because we have so many shitty cards in our deck. That's a really... I say that's really nice. 3 armor is nice. Getting first vampirism is valuable too. I hate giving up that regen off there, but okay. Ring's good. Need regen per second though. Okay. Weapon sucks right now. Another grove. Drops could be a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try to compare the animation to see, but I'm not really asking that. I'm asking if anyone has the I&I stuff for it, like the actual information about it. Okay. That's quite an upgrade. Alright, I've got another grove. Do we want to spawn more things from the grove? Probably? Can limit the number on both sides if I want. Bring it down to 2. Just trying to think if I want another Blood Grove there. I'm really playing Blood Grove basically only for the boss here. Although, I would likely put another Grove there. If I place another Grove there, I can interact with that one once, bring it down to 3. 3 is okay. Won't ever go down to 2 though. Think about it. Okay. another grove. Can bring it there. It's gonna make a really solid blood grove with 3 there. If I play on the other side, which I guess I am. Okay. I want to hold on to my ring as soon as I find regen somewhere else. 4 spiders is maybe more than I wish to be fighting right now. Be like, calm down, spiders. Go down to 3, please. Okay. Do I even want to fight 3 without weapon upgrades right now? I'm gonna have to fight 1 set of 3. I don't necessarily have to fight 2 sets of 3. Okay. Do we want more spiders? Feels like this is taking forever to build up cemeteries, so I guess we probably do want more spiders. Okay. Second Oblivion. Thought for sure that would spawn one, but okay. The reason for not placing it is I wasn't sure I wanted to Oblivion quite yet. And also mountains, it's not like they do a lot for me, right? Like mountains are max HP, but if I'm under my max HP off of regen, then max HP isn't super useful. And if I don't have any percent base things. So it's not like super essential to get them down as fast as you can either. Unless I'm missing a part of that. Alright, so we're looking to Blood Grove inside there, right? That's the plan. So we want a Road Lantern outside is fine. Do I want to place 2 around something else? Could still leave that for a Road Lantern. Nah, okay. I didn't place my spider location. I think I do want to place that. It just spawns. What is going on? I'm getting webbed to death here? Like, they just web me. They have a 5% chance to web, and they web me like 15 times this fight? That's crazy. Alright, stop being trash, hero. Finally, a battlefield. Alright. Only thing I don't like about that is where the tiles are. I don't want it overlapping the camp. So it would be there and there, which is actually pretty reasonable. Although, okay, that works, I guess. Okay, where do we want Road Lantern? We don't need it yet. Do we want to play Spider Cocoon? Maybe? Play external there or external here. That works. Okay. We need a weapon that doesn't suck ass. Deck feels too big to me with both Blood Groves and these in here. Still under max HP. Okay. Oh, we have a... Cause I didn't realize that was fucking second cemetery. Oh my god. Thanks for actually saying something there. I've been sitting here this whole time thinking this was road lantern or something. I didn't realize I'd drawn a second cemetery. Yes, I just missed daybreak by like half a second. That sucks. I guess we place it here. Damn it. I didn't mean to not have that placed. Alright, there's another grove available. Okay. I don't know if I want another grove out here. I guess we're still collecting wood. If we make this too dense, we're gonna run into trouble a little bit later. Could also spider there. Okay. Alright, I need a weapon upgrade. More grove. Alright, triple skeleton is going to be a little tricky. Okay. We have no damage. Okay, we got to get fucking stronger because this is clearly unacceptable. No, he spawned another one too. Give me... Oh my god. Okay. Please. Please! Give me a weapon that doesn't suck ass. We're gonna lose to like 2 skeletons. Dude, they've spawned triple skeleton each time. Like, we're gonna literally lose to this. Wow. So bad. That's depressing. We really need some upgrades. I don't need more downgrades. I'm not sure if this is more helpful or less helpful than vampirism. I think it's less helpful. Got this ring, but the ring doesn't regen as we wander around. I don't want to lose my oblivion. I guess we're summoning a harpy. I guess. Some road lanterns over here would be good. I like spawning more skeletons, but if we can't handle more skeletons, it's a problem. Okay. Dude, our weapon sucks. Four hitting oozes. So bad. Okay. I think we lose this. I think we lose this loop. Skeletons are hard if you don't run villages. No, that's not it. All right. Shield Master, not good. Second set of traits, maybe. Blissful Ignorance. Survivalist. Survivalist might be relevant right now. Blissful Ignorance is amazing. We can free heal off Blissful Ignorance too if we want. I have a shitty hand. guess we can move this around. I don't need chrono crystals right now. I think I can spawn another camp. How close are we? So we have done 9. And then what is it around there? It's 4, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, 15, 15, 16, and 9 is 25. So we're 5 away. So no, not right now. Do I need the healing immediately? Probably. Alright, I'm gonna take ignorance. Try to make some room in our hand so we can draw again. Every one of these heals us. Okay. It's a little bit of health returned. Let's fight a couple more fights. Okay. Dude, we just have to get a weapon upgrade. Kinda counts, kinda doesn't. Wasn't expecting to draw 3 cards off 1 kill. We just wasted an Oblivion, which sucks. Wasted 3 Oblivions there. Come on, game. It's kind of rough. Go. Like to play around the battlefield if we can. Kind of annoyed about that, actually. Okay. It's through inaction. It's a bit of bad luck. It's not that the monsters are random what they do if it's cards or items, right? So the spiders drawing us like that drawing us a million cards was really unexpected. So we could have played more earlier, true. But it didn't seem like we needed to with that hand. So the downside of playing it too early is you lose information. So you don't get to do exactly what you want there. And the upside is we don't waste them, but clearly wasting 4 is not what we wanted. Alright,